Hello, folks. This is Earl Cannonbear, and I just want to let you guys know that the reason why I'm talking during the introduction is that because basically we did have this tape last night on Friday the 13th, but unfortunately, technical difficulties happened in the way and everything else. So instead, we got to bring it to you tonight. I guess must be the Friday the 13th curse or something like that. But yeah, you know what? But we're bringing you the show anyway, so. I we do apologize, wrestling fans, for technical difficulties. All right, folks, thank you for bringing us here tonight on this Friday the 13th night in Newark, New Jersey. I guess this is what we get for doing a show close to Camp Crystal Lake, I guess. And we are here tonight for Strike Point. I hope we don't get cursed, but you know what? We're going to take a risk at this. So... all right, folks, we're going to start it off with our great general manager, Chris Batt. And just to let you guys know right now, this is TVMA. So that means it's going to have coarse language and adult situations. So if you're under 18, please, and I'd say please, guys, ask your parents for permission before watching this. We don't want to be responsible for any degeneration, delinquency, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we will greatly appreciate it. Thank you much. All right, folks, let's get the ring right now as we got Chris Batt. Hopefully, everybody can hear me because we didn't do a testing thing on this. And look at Chris Batt. I think the fear of Friday the 13th might be in him. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Too bad he didn't have a substitute to come over here and do it. And but I think Rage Tonic is out of town right now. And everybody else is. And everybody else is not in the management position, I should say. Everybody else is either a backstage interviewer or a just a staff member that... but this is the job of the general manager. He's got to come out and introduce the card tonight. But right now, Chris Batt looks like he's not up to it. I think he's afraid of the whole Friday the 13th curse, I'm afraid. Deep breaths, buddy. Deep breaths. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We're going to have a great card here tonight. I don't know what's been scheduled on here, but you know what? There is a bunch of stuff. I know one match is going to be for the NWA World title. Jericho Windham, the newest champion that was he cashed his big-time opportunity briefcase and managed to win the NWA World title, so he's going to be defending against former champion Ronnie Taylor as that title shot was promised to him. Also tonight we got a rematch for the Tri-American Tag Team titles. The Hardys are going to see if they can get back their titles from Yorihara and Mini in a Extreme Rules match. I'm sorry, man. I got the jitters here. I'm being shaken up by just doing this on Friday 13th because it's so superstitious and stuff. I'll tell you that much right now. We also got some other title matches. We got Grid against Terminus in a rematch for the Similar Wasteland Championship. And I guess Dana Brooke is making an appearance here from Big Time to defend her Queen of the Wasteland title against Jordynne Grace, since she looked really impressive in that tag team match last week with the Universal Champion against Diamond and Wonderland. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be exciting because coming up next week, I heard it's not Survivor Series now. It's going to be Must See Wrestling Starrcade. Yes. Because, it's just, I guess Starrcade was the more like the Thanksgiving tradition more than the Survivor Series was. And it does have a couple years on it because it did originate in '83. We all remember when Ric Flair regained the world title from Harley Race in a steel cage match. I think, I'm trying to think, was Angelo Mosca the referee? No, I think Angelo Mosca was the referee for the World Tag Team titles match when it was the Briscoes against Steamboat and Youngblood on that same card. But nonetheless, you guys have a good time, and hope you enjoy the card. I don't know what's on. I don't know what's on it. I'll be probably putting together matches as I go by. Wow. Chris Batt seems a little disorganized tonight, unfortunately. Hopefully he can do well on key. I'll tell you that much, man. Hopefully. It's going to be interesting. So, yeah. I don't know. I hope the lights don't go out. I hope there's no crazy lunatics and masks coming around or anything like that. But we're going to start off with an interesting first matchup. Ariya and Daivari and Tony Nese, who got an upset victory over Clark Connors and Karl Fredericks on Big Time Wrestling. I guess it seems like Chris Batt has invited these two to see if he's interested in signing these two. I mean, they are logical now to sign a contract. I mean, right now all of a sudden they become hot commodity after scoring an upset win. I think it was Daivari who pinned Karl Fredericks, and of course we heard on the after show tweets. Karl Fredericks was saying that was all his fault. It wasn't Clark's fault. It's like, you know what, we're just going to have to do, the LA Dojo's going to have to do better the next time. So, let's get this going here. Here we go. Daivari and Nese going against Gallows and Anderson. And, of course, AJ Styles is not out there with his Bullet Club buddies because the thing about it is that he's set up for a matchup later on against Daddy which is now the X Division title. That's right, you heard me correctly. I said X Division title. I didn't say light heavyweight title. Now, there was a thing about that, too. I guess Daddy claimed to be 205 pounds, and he was 7'4". I don't know. I guess there's still some members of the committee that did not buy into it. So, on a vote of 3-2, they have decided to change the light heavyweight championship now to the X Division championship. So that means any that weight can compete under it. And I don't think Daddy's too happy with that. Let's get out here right now as we got, we'll see if the red hot tag team of Ariya Daivari and Tony Nese can take care of business here tonight against the club, Gallows and Anderson. And I keep forgetting his name is Doc Gallows, not Luke Gallows. You know what? I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, man. One of these days I'll get that right. It's so hard when, I like Doc Gallows better anyway than Luke Gallows. But, of course, we know the Doc Gallows and Karl Anderson, one of the very successful tag teams here. I think tomorrow night on Turning Point, they will be challenging the North for the Impact Tag Team Championship. And if they win that one, that will be another achievement under their legacy, basically. And there is Tony Nese right there, the premier athlete. But I heard rumors, Tony Nese may be back on Big Time Wrestling because I heard there's a grudge match between the guys that they beat. As it looks like it's going to be Tony Nese taking on Clark Connors. Also on that card, it's going to be a big one Tuesday night. We also got a 10-man Rumble side of new Big Time Opportunity briefcase holder. I mean, that was it. I mean, you know what? It's become very competitive here. I mean, even though Big Time has one less segment than we do, but they have been putting some pretty good stuff together, I gotta admit. I think I heard signed Jerry Bennett will be down there on Tuesday to go against Bobby Lashley, as he's going to defend his Universal title. Corey Creighton stepped aside and said, go ahead. I got business with Ryan Fisher to finish up, which Fisher, you can say, was an element in causing Creighton to lose that title, as I saw in that card. I mean, Creighton, like I said, he was in fighting condition, but I got a feeling he wasn't. But you know what? Nonetheless, he took the match. He's a real true champion, I gotta admit. You may not like the guy, you may like the guy, but he was a true champion in taking a title defense, even though he was not at top condition. And then the big MSW World title match coming up this Tuesday is going to be Christopher getting another shot at Adam Strange as a result of the tag team match that happened there Tuesday. As we saw Adam Strange and John Monaco lose to McClurg and Christopher. The stipulations is that if Monaco and Strange would have won, Monaco would have got a shot against Adam Strange. If Christopher and McClurg would have won, then Christopher would get his title shot against Adam Strange. Christopher did win the match. Him and McClurg did win the match, and there it is right there. They are going to get that shot. Rumors is that Obsidian may make appearance Tuesday on Big Time Wrestling. I don't know if they're... I think they might be on the card here tonight. Well, I don't know if they're going to be defending titles or what, but I heard rumors that Mona and Raquel may be in the running again for another tag team title shot. Get themselves back up the base here. And right now got Machine Gun Anderson starting off with Ariya Daivari. And of course we all know his brother, Sean Daivari, was in the NWA, was in that United Wrestling Network title tournament. And what a hell of a match he had against the Miracle Mike Bennett. It was close. But Bennett would have happened to win it. But you know what? I don't think Sean Daivari is going to be gone for the spotlight for long. I can tell you that much right now. I think he's still going to be in that title hunt. You know what? I know Musty Wrestling's been working on a deal with to get some of the guys from the United Wrestling Network. So you know what? We might see Sean Daivari here. We might see him tag over his brother. Who knows? We might see the former Darren Young here. What's his name? Fred Rosser. An excellent athlete he is. You might see the Dirty Daddy himself, Chris Dickinson. I mean, there's a lot of great athletes if you have not watched the United Wrestling Network. It's $8 an episode, I guess, on some of the channels, but you know what? It's pretty good stuff for independent. I mean, it's really great. Rumors is that the NWA World Tag Team Champions want to make an appearance here in Musty Wrestling. And if you don't know who they are, well, you wouldn't believe this. It's Aaron Stevens and J.R. Kratos. They shockingly beat James Storm and Eli Drake this past Tuesday. So that's going to be interesting. It was supposed to be question mark, and then Stevens pulled a whammy on everybody by revealing the question mark as Kratos, but you know what? They're not the same person. I could tell by the... Kratos has got tattoos on his neck. There's no doubt about it. So this was like a bait and switch. But it was question mark, and nobody really knew who the question mark was. And so right now we see big Doc Gallows beat upon Ariya Daivari. Could maybe the next time we see Gallows and Anderson, they'd be wearing those Impact Tag Team Championships? Very possible. Very possible. Wouldn't doubt it. This team is that damn good right now. I would say, you know, like the Road Warriors used to dominate 40 years ago? I would say this is one of the most dominant tag teams right here. I mean, I'll put New Day and Street Profits up there. They've been pretty good, but you know what? In order to prove yourself to be great, you got to go around the world and basically be in areas that have fluent tag team divisions, and that's how they are. I mean, that's the way I look. Yeah, that's the way I was brought up to the old age of wrestling. And during the heyday of the 80s, oh, look at her, Karana, beautifully done by Ariya Daivari. Oh, cutter. Wow. Look at that. Is Daivari going to go for a pin or no? He tags in Tony Nese. Great strategy. Dragged Doc Gallows over here in the corner so they could be close to the opponent, so the opponent can be closer. Oh, drives his shoulder in. Premier athlete, he's built. I'll tell you that much right now. Whatever he does, he is really built. If the guy wasn't in wrestling, I bet this guy could be in bodybuilding. There's no doubt about it. I give him all the credit. And I think this is his home state, basically. He is from New Jersey. Oh, man, and Karl Anderson just... Oh, and once again, single leg kick taking down Tony Nese. And right now, lifting up Tony Nese. Oh, staggering right hand. And now Tony Nese, running uppercut. Beautifully done. No. Karl Anderson does not get the machine gun, does not get the pin yet. And Karl Anderson is telling the fans, this is it. It should be it. We'll see. Maybe they're nearing the end for Tony Nese, or trying to at least. Was it? Oh, here we go. Rocket kick. Oh, man. That running thrust kick right in the face. And what is he going to do now? Oh, gun stun. That's what he calls it, gun stun, folks. No, man, the Good Brothers win. Wow. Karl Anderson and Gallows. What a victory. What a way to open up the what an old way to open up this card tonight. I'll tell you that much right now. Got to give it up to him. Maybe tomorrow night will be their lucky night, and at Turning Point, maybe you can add another set of tag team titles to the picture. They've already been champions in WWE, New Japan. Karl Anderson's basically been an NWA tag team champion too. Oh, and there it was right there, the gun stun. That's what he calls it. That cutter he does. Like they say, no one is safe. Like they say on their t-shirt at one time. Well, can the club go 2 for 2 tonight when AJ Styles goes against Daddy for the X Division title? That's what it is now. No longer the light heavyweight title, folks. Should be interesting. That should be some interesting situation there, folks. As right now, all right. We're going to go to the next matchup. I think it might be Jordynne Grace against Dana Brooke. And this is for Queen of the Wasteland, folks. This is the women's hardcore title. Queen of Wasteland is based off the Great Horror event. Well, you know, with Must See Wrestling originating in Ohio. Great convention. Unfortunately, didn't have it this year because of all the stuff going on. And basically, it's called Simo Wasteland. They got stars from like anywhere from the 50s, 60s, up to about, I would say, I wouldn't be surprised, maybe they do even have some of the present day stars. But nonetheless, that's what these titles are named after. This and the Simo Wasteland Championship, which we'll see later on as Grit goes against Terminus in a first blood matchup. And here comes Jordynne Grace, the powerhouse, a.k.a. Thick Mama Pump, as she likes calling herself. And she is built, I'll tell you that much right now, and a very powerful individual, no doubt about it. And yes, fans, she is taken. I mean, her significant other is currently the Pure Wrestling Champion and the ROH Tag Team Champion with Jay Lethal, and I'm talking about the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham. Like I said, I'd like to see those guys come back, and maybe Jay Lethal and Jonathan Gresham would be interesting. I mean, that's the thing I like about Must See Wrestling. They try making everybody a whole thing of unity. They try working with ROH and MLW, NWA, I mean, Impact for that matter. I mean, there's a heck, and there is That's a heck of an achievement. And New Japan also. Dana Brooke, there she is, folks. Speaking of New Japan, I guess once again we still got the IWGP champion roaming around here. Tetsuya Naito regained the IWGP World title and also the Intercontinental title from one person known as Evil. But if you have not paying attention with New Japan, they have their work cut out. He has his work cut out for him because now he's going to have to deal with Kota Ibushi down the road, but he's also got to deal with the Switchblade Jay White. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. This is going to be a good matchup. I guess this is going to be the first time tonight that Dana Brooke and her mother, Nova, are in the same building tonight. Of course, Dana Brooke is a member of the Big Time Wrestling roster. She was traded over there for, it would be, of course, Diamond, who will be wrestling Rhea Ripley later on tonight. Man, all kinds of swerves and turns, folks. I'll tell you that much right now. There you go, folks, right there. And oh boy, Jordynne Grace taking it over on Dana Brooke. I mean, this is battle of the powerhouses right here in the women's division. Dana Brooke and Jordynne Grace. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And Jordynne Grace looked really impressive as she, helped Nova defeat Diamond and Miss Wonderland last week. No doubt about it. I look at the New Japan videos. How the heck did Lawson's become so popular in Japan? I remember it started out in the United States. It's like unbelievable, man. And right now, they're taking the action to the outside. And right now, Jordynne Grace looking good against Dana Brooke. I mean, right now, if you take a look at the women's champions on the roster, Big Time only owns one title, and you know what? That could slip from the grasp tonight if Dana Brooke does not hold on to it. Oh man, Dana Brooke just got rammed into the table. There's Extreme Rules. No disqualifications, no countouts. Basically, that's what it is. Oh boy, and Jordynne Grace is having her way. Wow. Oh, man. There's a rule also under if you're a big-time wrestler and you are waiting for a title shot, you can was I heard in the rule book, you can take on either Fury or big-time wrestling. You can go invade their territory to get your world title match. That's the thing about it too. That's makes this whole brand extension rule book really unique. No doubt about it. And now Dana Brooke throws her back in, and oh boy, here we go, folks. Oh, wait a minute, but, oh man. Jordynne Grace catches her, and oh, jackhammer. Shades of Goldberg, man. Shades of Goldberg. Wow. We're getting this going here. I'll tell you that much right now. And right now, Dana Brooke. This is turn. Oh man, now she's got her in a fireman's carry position. Oh, M20. That may be it. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, she gets it. Dana Brooke wins. She's been very dominant. I mean, she's defeated Anya in a rematch. I think she's defeated somebody else. I'm going to have to look at the whole schedule there. And Jordynne Grace not acting too happy about it. Uh-oh. Oh, she just clobbered the referee. I guess she'll be working for free tonight. She'll be taking care of that referee's hospital bills. Man. So sorry to see that. I guess a little frustration goes a long way, I guess. We're going to get to what's going to happen. Oh, here it is, folks. The X Division Championship, which was formerly known as the Light Heavyweight Championship. They changed it to this because they had some questionable terms about Daddy being 7'4" and 205 pounds. So, there is no longer a cruiserweight or light heavyweight. That means any weight can challenge for this belt. And I'll tell you what, this should be an interesting matchup. The must-see wrestling X Division Championship. Of course, the X Division Championship has always been big time with Impact Wrestling. And AJ Styles was the first champion of that. So this is going to be interesting. And heck, it is a nice little stepping stone because a lot of the X Division champions in Impact became the Impact World Champion. Let's put it that way. You got people like Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. Yeah, those are two of the big names right there, folks. Chris Sabin. I mean, the guys, they also held titles in other regions, too. I mean, another great example is Jay Lethal, who was the Impact the X Division champion at one time. He's held the Ring of Honor title on 2 or 3 different occasions. So, that shows you how prestigious the X Division title can be. But right now, we got AJ Styles taking on Daddy. Can the club go 2 for 2 tonight? Because we saw Karl Anderson and Doc Gallows earlier defeat Tony Nese and Ariya Daivari, ruined their momentum. So, and I wonder what the heck Fury has traded for Malachi. The main reason why Chris Batt wanted Malachi was because I heard that he knows there's a lot of people in the locker room licking their chops wanting to get at him. So, that's the thing about it. I want to thank you for joining us here tonight in New York, New Jersey. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, really great. Really great to have you guys here with us. I mean, just brilliant. On this eerie Friday 13th. What the heck is that dropping from the crowd? And there is Daddy right there with the new X Division title. That's taken over the light heavyweight title now. And basically, right now, Daddy is on the losing end of this series of matches with AJ Styles as he's 0-1. Can AJ make it twice, or can Daddy reverse the curse and retain his title tonight? Because last week it was a non-title affair. Well, because of this delay in the TV schedule, I guess. What's it? When we don't even. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm afraid. I don't want any delay. I should say. They're saying it's Friday 13th. Anything can happen. It's like, oh, get the heck out of here. Don't, please. Last thing I want is some man in a hockey mask coming up from behind me. Want to take my head home for his trophy case. There's AJ Styles right there. The phenomenal one. Has done a hell of a lot in his career. New Japan, TNA, WWE World Champion. He's held prestigious titles all around the place. Like I said, once again, the first ever Impact Wrestling X Division Champion. And there's Daddy right there. Daddy's got a legendary resume to conquer there tonight if he wants to come out here with that title. No doubt about it. And there's your referee right there, Johnny Gumball. That is the guy's name, Johnny Gumball. I guess the reason why they call him Johnny Gumball in the back is because he likes the gumball machines there. Oh! And Daddy's going to try to finish this off quickly. He's going right after AJ Styles with Fury here. And kicking at the leg of AJ. Wow. He's going at a more aggressive stance here in this matchup. And right now the Gator Roll. Waistlock style there is. There is a front face lock of that, and there is a waistlock version of that. Oh man, drops him with a punch. And now he's got that Anaconda Vice hooked in on the AJ Styles. He's pulling out all his big cards from his deck against AJ, trying to finish this off quickly. I'm pretty sure the longer you're in there with AJ, the more trouble you can be in. And oh man, what a swinging hurricanrana by this guy. I'll tell you what, that is impressive. No matter what size, no matter how much he weighs and what height he is. That was just there's a staggering right hand, and now AJ gonna get it going here. Oh, swinging neck breaker. Wow. Yeah, AJ, I remember from the days, I guess, what Vampiro 712 was telling me is that he remembered from the days of a little promotion in Cornelius, Georgia, I think if I'm correct, called NWA Wasteland. That's another federation that brought the likes of R-Truth and Abyss and Gunner from the Impact days. And of course, a famous office guy by the name of Bill Behrens. You know, I thank Vampiro 712 for his extended knowledge of the wrestling world. He's like my cheat sheet. I'll admit that much. He's like my cheat sheet. Oh, look at this guy climb up the top. I'm actually surprised the ring did not break with his stature, basically. Oh, man. Dropped down with that knee right on his head. And while he was standing, too, that's pretty damn dangerous. Oh, and there's a scrape at the back. Oh my gosh. And Daddy's setting it up again. Oh, TKO. Oh my gosh. Boy, Daddy really learned off that. Oh, Daddy did learn off that match when the first match he had with AJ Styles, because he's going out very aggressively. But right now he's a little bit in trouble as AJ just chopped away, and oh boy. Oh, pump handle gutbuster. And look at AJ sending it. Oh man, not good. AJ didn't know what direction he was going into, and oh boy, here we go. Burner breaker. Shades of Sugar Shane Helms, aka the Hurricane. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Daddy will retain the X Division Championship. Oh my goodness. There you go. You saw it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Daddy retaining the title when the chips were down and pressure was in the corner. Oh my goodness. And there you go. Yeah, I think I heard that Big Time Wrestling will be coming from Tuesday from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Over there on that boardwalk. Beautiful place, I'll tell you that much right now. Hopefully the weather is nice for them, I'll tell you that much right now. I got nothing, you know, I got nothing but respect for Big Time. I got nothing but respect for Doyle King, because he's the one that manages to save my job by going over to Big Time when Malachi Abramoff was in charge. But now I get to commentate, and I don't have to worry about Malachi being here, but I don't have to worry about him trying to fire me because he's no longer in that powerful position. But there's your winner right there, Daddy. Daddy, you're still your X Division champion. All right, folks. More action still to come. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here comes the MSW Women's Champion, Cheyenne. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Now the question is, I know that here's another question about the women's division. Jerry Missile and Monica Del Rey have not decided what brand they want to be on right now. Basically, they lost the titles and they lost. So we do not know what's going on with those girls right now. If I was one of those people with the crystal ball that could tell the fortunes, I would say that maybe it could be a good chance that Jerry Missile could wind up on Big Time, where her estranged husband, Price Sanders, is at, with Tully Blanchard Enterprises. But let's get the ring. Let's get the ring right now as we see the women's champion Cheyenne. But Susu Cho will be here with the women's Tri-Am title, and she's going to be defending against somebody to be announced. Oh boy, fans, after a tumultuous weekend, I'll tell you what, it's still great to be your women's world champion. I'll tell you that much right now. It was a long climb back. But you know what? I did not quit. I persevered. I made it to the top. And here I am again as your women's champion. And you know what? I'm proud to be your champion. I mean, no doubt about it. Everybody's asking where my dad, the Bomber's been at. You know what? He's soon to make his return. I don't know when, but he's soon to make his return. Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to take on any challenger that wants a challenge from me, and I'm going to be fighting champion. No doubt about it. That's the thing about it. Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's a great I'll tell you what, there's great rosters on both of these brands, and it's going to be, I see my road being long and hard to retain this title. And, oh, wait a minute. I think the people are starting to knock at the door, folks. Oh, boy, here we go. Is that who I think it is? I think that music sounds very familiar, and it was last fight that Cheyenne did defeat Sarah Perry to win that title. Oh, look at that, Sasha Banks. Oh, my gosh. She's back out here to cause trouble. Robert McManus is stalker. That's what she is. She's trying to break up that marriage between Susu Chow and Robert McManus. That's what she's got in mind. And what's she doing over here trying to pick a fight with Cheyenne? Is that maybe because Cheyenne is a good friend of Susu Chow's? Who knows? Let's hear what Sasha Banks has got to say. Hey there, Cheyenne. Hey, you know, anybody you're willing to defend the title against? How about tonight you defend the title against me? I have shown myself to be a legitimate contender. Susu Chow on 3 different occasions and coming close to win that TV and the Cheyenne title. So the homewrecker, Sasha Banks, the stalker. You want to tell us against me tonight? I'll tell you what, let me check my schedule out. You know what? I got nobody to wrestle. I'll tell you what, your challenge is accepted. Because if I would say no in front of you, I would be disappointing the fans. Oh yeah, all these Newark nerds and snot-nosed brats. Oh my gosh, look at them. Oh. Look at you. You're going to try to impress them? Are you freaking kidding me, Cheyenne? You know what? If you would stray away from these fans, you'd be one hell of a wrestler. I'll tell you that much right now. You don't understand, Sasha. I am one hell of a wrestler, all right. You know what? I have held MSW World Title. I am still the champion. I have held the Universal Title. I have held the Queen of Wasteland, the TV title, the Triumph. I've been there. You name it, it's been there. The only one I haven't held was a tag team title. And I'll tell you what, like I said, I'm ready for your challenge tonight, lady. I'll tell you that much right now. See, that's the problem with you. You don't know what the boss is all about. But what the legit boss is a legit wrestling machine. And tonight, you're able to say bye-bye to that title. I want you to polish that title up nicely because I want it nice and shiny when I put it around my gorgeous waist. Oh, are we on Dream Street again? Let me tell you something right now, Sasha. You may be looking at me like because I'm some young kid with my ears wet, but you know, in the 2 years I've already been here, I have conjured up many title victories and everything else more than you have, Sasha. You can't even make it for your first defense. Ha ha ha. Wow. Is that your best comeback? You gotta pick on my first defenses of the title? Let me tell you something right now, Cheyenne. I did actually make it through a first defense of the title. As being a SmackDown Women's Champion, defeating Bayley once again in a rematch, which we happen to be very good allies over here. Well, you know what? That's weird. I mean, the wrestling world is weird. I see you guys fighting over on SmackDown, but yet you guys are all tight-knit with Charlotte. And you know what? Do me a favor. You keep Charlotte, you keep Bayley away. Because I want you at your best one-on-one. No factors around. You understand? And when I do continue this glorious reign of being your women's world champion, you know what? You ain't gonna have nothing to say, Sasha. You understand? Let me tell you that much right now. Kudos to you, lady. Wow. Looks like Cheyenne is on point with her comments. Oh my gosh. All right, folks. Coming up next, I think it's going to be the women's television title on the line. Diamond is going to defend against Diamond is going against Rhea Ripley for the title, but Here is the stipulation. It's already been promised whoever wins this match, I think is going to have to go back on big time or whenever Mandy Rose wants a rematch because she holds a count of victory over Rhea Ripley who had that TV title but did not get the TV title. So the Must See Wrestling Committee has granted her another shot at that TV title. And there's no doubt about that. So there's what it is. She could wind up either taking it maybe this Tuesday, or else she could maybe wind up taking it, waiting all the way till Starrcade. Yeah, we decided to call it Starrcade because Survivor Series, you know what, we were going to go with Survivor Series, but like I said, Starrcade's got a long-standing history of being the thing. Hello, Al Mellon, how you doing tonight? You know what, if you want to know who's doing commentary, it is Cannon Bear. Great to hear from you tonight. It's been pretty interesting so far on Q here. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, basically, Chris Batt was a little shaken up by from broadcast on Friday the 13th. Here, and I'll tell you that much right now. And you know, I'll be afraid on Friday. I'm afraid on Friday the 13th. I don't want to be the neck. I don't want to be having anything superstitious happening to me. No doubt about it. I'm pretty sure Rhea Ripley doesn't want anything superstitious happening to her either because this has been a very dominant TV title reign that she's had. There are some great wrestlers that come out of Australia. You got Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, Tennille Dashwood, Tony Storm, and Rhea Ripley. Oh, wow. Don't miss. Go see SWW past week. Okay. Chaz Terminator via satellite. Wow. I will have to check that out. I checked out a little bit of it. I just haven't got around checking it out all the way. I seen Akira over there going against Kim Missile, Jerry's mother. And there is Diamond right there, folks. All right. Diamond, she's another one that has done everything. Just like Cheyenne, her resume is stacked. But she's the one that tag team title once with Jordynne Grace. And there is Rhea Ripley right there, ready for action. And she's going to be defending her title against Diamond here tonight. This may be one of her toughest challenges tonight, I'll tell you that much right now. No doubt about it. Television title on the line here, folks. And there is Rhea Ripley right there with the title. The television title, folks. Referee holding that up. There's Johnny. Holding that title up, folks. So we're going to get this going here momentarily. Oh, and Rhea Ripley with a kick. Wow. And Diamond with the clothesline. Oh, man, a kick to the back. And right now, Diamond doing well here, and belly to back takedown. Diamond doing well. Oh man, Diamond thrusting Rhea Ripley into the mat. Rhea got her tied up against the ropes. What are we gonna see here, folks? Are we gonna see a clean break? And now the leg scissors by Diamond. Oh, drop kick to the knee. Oh, wow. And Rhea Ripley, a beautiful running head scissors. Oh, and there's an elevated knee drop. Man, that thing had some height. Oh, my gosh. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is going to be good tonight. Oh. Dropped whole face slam by Diamond. And stretch out the arm. Right there. And Diamond, what a bulldog. Oh man. Beautiful bulldog by Diamond. Oh, and she takes an elbow right to the face. Ooh. That was clothesline in the corner. Oh my gosh. And here we go, folks, and ragdoll the power bomb. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck? What the heck? Mandy is not waiting for her television title. Are you kidding me? What is going on? Oh, man. Are we having show invasion? Oh, this is crazy, folks. I'm shocked. I guess Mandy did not want to wait for her rematch. I guess I will take that out of the equation. I guess Big Time will now have something else to fill in that spot. I don't know. Would they be willing to give Mandy that rematch once again? I don't know. That's the question I want to know. Oh, and Diamond takes down Mandy Rose. Oh my gosh. Oh, stuns her with a beautiful spin kick into the ribs. And now Mandy Rose and Rhea Ripley are going to actually double team here. I mean, this is like one of the most interesting interpromotional rivalries here with Rhea Ripley and Mandy Rose. This has gone on since the Triple Threat TV title match they had at Halloween Havoc when Rhea Ripley beat not only Mandy Rose but Viper to win that title. Well, it looks like that we might. I guess it looks like Big Time might have to do another specialty match for that. Wow. And I am shocked, folks. Double underhook butterfly facebuster, and that is a nasty move. I'll tell you what, Mandy has perfected that. Oh man. Cross-legged fisherman driver. And Ariya cannot believe she did not get it. She is beside herself. And now Diamond just being a kick-o-matic. And the fans are up on their feet on this one. I mean, this is shocking. I think we've seen the teases last week when Jericho Windham came over there when he had his briefcase, and basically what happened was that he teased it. Oh my gosh, Mandy Rose is just taking a TV title. Are you serious? Oh boy. Folks, that TV title is going back to Big Time. Wow. Mandy Rose came in, I guess it might be a legitimate role now that I guess pot of gold holders can cash their briefcases on Big Time, and I guess Big Time opportunity briefcase holders can cash their titles on Fury. Wow. Well, that rule just went out the window where they were going to stick strictly to their shows. Wow. And the fans are happy with this one, even though they could have. I think they could have been a winner either way. I mean, all three of these girls are really popular with the fans. I'll tell you that much right now. And there's your new television champion, Mandy Rose. Wow. What a shocker, man. All right. Let's get to the next matchup here, which I think is going to be Grit against Terminus. I think it looks like now they're going to have to prepare for 2 big-time opportunity briefcase matches now. Holy cow. Coming up next, Terminus against Grit. First blood match for the Cinema Wasteland title. First blood. That's right, folks. First person to bleed loses. That's what that means, folks. Just don't try on 2K20. All you'll get is a red line down the forehead. Well, first segment's been. I mean, after this, we're going to take a little bit of a break and then get going with second segment, folks. And here comes Terminus. Mr. End of Line himself. That's what he names his cutter, basically, the end of the line. Oh, fans, we just heard. Whoa. Oh, man. Did I just hear something now from Chris Batt? We found out the person that he's sending over to Big Time for Malachi Abimoff. AJ Styles is going to Big Time. Well, that was his last match tonight for Fury. Wow. And the news just gets freaking interesting. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh, man. That means Gallows and Anderson's going to be by themselves. There's a whammy. And there's Grit right there, still wearing an eye patch, but he's got gold now. He looks like a bald-headed Snake Plissken, I'll tell you that much right now. Grit Plissken? Maybe he might be Snake's brother. That'll be Grit Plissken taking on Terminus. And that, you know what, that's a compliment because Snake Plissken was like one of those awesome 80s post-apocalyptic heroes from Escape from New York. What's got him back in the winning mood was winning that title last week from Terminus, but this time he's going to have to work a little harder. Instead of pinning or submitting somebody or knocking him out, he's going to have to make him bleed. Terminus wasn't too happy. He called Grit a little man. And both these guys are very popular with the crowd. And I'll be back. I'm going to go down to the refreshment stand real quick and get something to drink and eat, basically. I will be back. All right, wrestling fans, I am back here, and we see Terminus going right at the groom here. This is going to be a difficult matchup. I mean, I'll tell you what, first blood matches are always difficult. Because you have to do a lot of damage to somebody to bust them open. My favorite first blood memory, and it was a controversial one, Tully Blanchard against Dusty Rhodes at Starrcade 86. Television title was on the line. Rhodes had the match won, but referee did not see Blanchard get busted open. J.J. Dillon put some ointment on the head of Blanchard. And then, and he gets caught. And then Blanchard would bust open Rhodes, and that would be a controversial TV title win for Mr. Blanchard there. Oh, man. And Terminus catches grid. Oh, man. Nails him. Good God almighty. Oh, Terminus setting up. Oh, pile driver. Uh-oh. Nice running clothesline by the big guy. Oh, man, end of the line, but does not bust him open. I heard John Monaco will be here tonight to defend his Tri-American title. I know he's got to be dejected about losing out on an opportunity to go for the world title against Adam Strange, but unfortunately, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, and I'll tell you the thing about it is that Christopher, I gotta admit, he had a very good insurance policy with bruiser Brandon McClurg. Let's call it what it is, man. And Grit right now in a little bit of trouble. Oh, here comes that tombstone. Oh, man. Like I said, first blood match is very hard. And showing off like his idol, like his childhood idol, Razor Ramon. Oh man, ouch. Oh man. Wow, if it was a normal night, I think one of these guys would have been busted open by now, but they heard first blood rules, so therefore... They're trying their best for their, yeah, they're keeping up their steel exterior. Wow. Oh, and that's it. Grin has been busted open and Terminus regains the title back. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see a third match between these guys down the road. This is far from settled. Wow. Once again, your Cinema Wasteland champion. Terminus. There you go, folks. There is your new champion right there. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen here, folks. I'm going to go on a 20-minute intermission. And we'll be back with the second segment, so stay tuned, everybody.